Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save.
Appreciate you, Coach. One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Look at the dance and the juke. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards on the ground. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
What's going on?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30,
no, I work on the inside, man.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout.
I'm playing Allstate right now. You watching this game?
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On third down, here's Hunt. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
So what ended up happening?
4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
So who ended up winning?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Get him down.
He won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
About to say, he better not get no 5 yards on the inside zone.
It proves futile.
So
how many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Tariq got to get through that, man.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the pass.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
I put somebody in that can make some plays, man.
You better be afraid of me.
Back to throw here.
Throw the ball.
Pressure gets to
That's
him
my
that time,
fault.
He's going to go down.
I had 2-3 guys
It's also
open.
a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when
Damn,
we
that
talked
was
with
my
them
fault.
prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their
they
valuables
just
when they
throw
were
that
in
ball.
town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
I had somebody wide open on that play.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. An opening for Chubb on 1st down as he dashes forward for about 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Recon, 152 fighter. Tighten up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down.
Yeah.
This might push him back further.
Let's go, boys.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Come on, baby.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like
been in my red zone 2 times already. He only came out with 3 points.
All day long to get out here and take off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You heard me? I'm trash, and I've been beating the hell out of people for all these years.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
You know what your overall record against me is?
I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes
no.
nerves at the beginning
I beat you at least 2 or 3 times, brother.
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you beat me one time in this Madden, in this one, you're not really ready
but
to play.
Don't get it twisted. I used to destroy you last night.
Negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
I'm serious. I beat you. I used to beat the brakes off you.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a
you got a lot better this Madden right here. I give it to you. You got a lot
2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete.
I don't know all that. I'm just telling you.
What I used to do. A week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Some good defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the pass.
Be on him.
Limit it to just short runs because he can really impact this offense.
Yeah, I'm trying to dot him up too, but he still. Allstate always has some good defense now.
And they still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty.
Keep it up, guys. Check. Look. Squeeze. Yo, cheetah.
Now back to throw.
See what I'm saying? I screwed up.
Picked off at the 38.
Damn.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety.
Start making some
and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
No, that was just a bad throw.
This is a rookie
quarterback we're talking about.
He made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Oh, man, I got to get on my dude.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he'll take
That's my fault. He quick hiked the hell out of me right there.
A 14-yard touchdown.
Allstate quick hiked the hell out of me.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field.
He quick hiked me, dude. I was on the defensive tackle. I ain't get a chance to get to my linebacker.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Yeah, that's smart, though. Damn. All right, fellas, we got to.
Seibert now to kick this thing away. This will be fielded
Can't
at the
be giving them no short field, man.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 20.
We gave him short field both times. Gotta stop doing that, man. Damn. All right, I'm putting in my nigga. I got to put in my nigga now, man.
Two-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A huge play there for Chicago.
As soon as I put him in the game, he break a long run, man. French is about to be my running back. I got to stop. I got to give him his
field
credit.
flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This is Cohen.
Oh,
and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
You ready? Straight stone, travel. Hey, high 7.
Second and 14. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Watch out, team. Spill. Shoot. Ready?
Now a give right side. French. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. Hammering for the goal line.
No, he's down. Come on.
This is picked up by the
Cohen.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He's down, please.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
That's what I'm saying. You got one job. Just take care of the
back at the 3 now. This is third and goal.
Watch one. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. He's crashing.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Looking to throw.
Oh, come on, baby.
He's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Let them know where to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Mayfield down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 49-yard line.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. His throw incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
2-jet bomber, 2-jet bomber.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. The Browns send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
All day, every day, any day.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Hey, Sam off.
One's the mic. Watch one.
Watch it go.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Get it.
They'll throw again from their own end zone.
Oh, come on, baby.
And he'll score.
Damn.
Touchdown, Browns. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come. Those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the
right
play?
there, man.
Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
I didn't even know his user
So they
was
throw
right
the
there.
pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
That shit just blew me right there, man.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Shift. Check 52. Be careful.
On first down, it's French. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He's going to rifle one deep, and that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Come on, man. Why the hell?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 51. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got Miller. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. French. He will push his way down to about the 14. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
80 weapon.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Down. General West. 90 Wolf. Let's go. Get set. Ready.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Nah, man, I'm playing Allstate. I'm over here jagging.
Touchback.
Over here jagging. I just jagged 2 opportunities, man. Damn, I got to play better than that in the second half.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Straight. I mean, it's just that simple.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I got to get first, man.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's a pick.
And for a third
I
time
knew
tonight, he's intercepted.
My rookie quarterback is killing me today.
Score. Touchdown, Browns.
My rookie quarterback is killing me, man.
Back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
2 pick sixes
Talk
in this
about
game.
being in the groove, and what are the odds
How the
of
hell
what
I'm
we're
gonna
seeing
win
right
a
here?
football game?
You don't see it happen
Wait,
very
this guy
often.
throwing
Listen,
the
you get
ball.
a pick six in a season. It's been a big year.
You know what? When he throw his balls sail. They don't really, you know, they not. He ain't got a lot of throwing power, so his balls it take a long time to get to the target, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I just put myself in a hole. 3 touchdowns, bro. 2 of them pick sixes.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll keep it on the ground. It's French, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
24-3. I got to try to make this
the 37 on first and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
He throwing balls, man,
Instead,
not even close to the guy.
Partner, I think it's high time
that was
to get him some passes
right
that
there.
he's comfortable with. Some easy throws,
Look how he
some
throwing his
completions.
balls,
He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Hey, Haywood!
Back to throw now on second and 10.
That was almost
this
a
is
pick too.
Incomplete. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
I got to take
back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Look at me. Door.
Watch one.
They'll look to throw here. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Defense, man. What can I say? This guy's coming off the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Orbit.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
And he's the epitome of what
I got it. You know what I got to try to get right here?
Line up anywhere.
I got to try to get 3 touchdowns, man. Can I do it? I just need the first one.
Skills you want to utilize
I need some
in
stops,
all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. They'll run on first down.
Ooh, good job right there.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's French.
Oh,
and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Hey, Delta.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I have no chance
and
right
he's
there.
going to be taken down here. A sack
Gotta
back at the
get some.
32.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some
Gotta
teams,
get some.
that's how they have to deal with pass protection.
That
and
ain't what I
line
wanted,
blocking,
but I gotta get
to me,
some.
it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And that last field goal, number 400 for him in his NFL career. I don't know whether this will wind up a Hall of Fame career, but he's certainly been at the top of his profession for quite a while.
And that is without question, my man. One of the best kickers we've seen in the past decade or so. Big congratulations to him. Pretty nice round number.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them
there you go, baby.
in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Hey, only 33.
58, boy, 58, Mike.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Damn, that's
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, partner, that was another explosive
I'll tell you what hurt me, man. That interception from the 1. That changed the whole complexity of the game.
But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then
I'm just making some really bad mistakes.
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Good work, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm just making some bad mistakes.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Yeah, we do.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all.
Yeah,
And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Man.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Right back to him on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back now at Soldier Field.
Good, man.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that one almost
see how my quarterback just sails the ball.
Too loose with the football here. Nearly
he's throwing across his body, man, but we got to throw the ball faster.
He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. French. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
French right now is my running back, man.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to launch this thing. And that's caught inside the 35.
What is he doing?
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
That's my fault.
Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown...
They've got his man complete. That's good for 28 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Trying to score at least 2 more touchdowns.
Watch one.
2nd and 9 now. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Come on,
the coverage
baby.
there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Come on, why you drop
I guess
the
at this
ball,
point, Charles, heck, why not
Can't
take some
hold on
shots?
to it,
I would agree with
man.
that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Now he's going to let it go. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll keep it on the ground. It's French. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They'll come out in the pistol. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
That's some good defense, man.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to get past the line of scrimmage. Brought down right at the 4. It was Kendall Donnerson who made the stop on the defensive side.
Alert! Run.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Run. 36. Alert! Hey, alert 33. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
Now on comes the Bears offense as he'll be called in to go for 2.
Watch the run.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
Why did you throw him 4 yards?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he completes it to Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position is difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is
that
incomplete.
should have been a pick right there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and this is picked up by the Bears. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Brains out.
60 Pittsburgh. Hey, high 7. Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Oh my God.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Looking to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
I got to get my offensive line a little better.
Probably way too much because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
Yeah, he blitzed me the whole game.
Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
as bad as I did,
take a break.
And just be down by 2 scores, I'm proud of my guys. You know, they didn't play that well, but I had my opportunities to win this game.
Hey, alert 33.
So I literally had chances.
Hey, box
just didn't capitalize.
58's the mic.
See, he gonna try to go for the
1. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
He ain't gonna get no big score.
And they get him down, but
man.
not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns. A gain of 12. They go play action here on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete.
Man.
They're still throwing to the very end.
That's some garbage.